Between 1994 and 1995, Professor Forbes Farmer went to the Academy of Criminal Justice Sciences to get materials to set up a liberal arts program focused on criminal justice. Since then, students have been able to gain experience in and out of the classroom through the Criminal Justice Department. The criminal justice major is committed to providing theoretical foundations for students to succeed in law enforcement, the judicial system, and corrections. The university has a criminal justice club that focuses on making connections, enjoying new experiences, and receiving a first-hand look into fields related to criminal justice. Every Tuesday at 5:30 p.m., the club meets to discuss attending trips to various prisons, talk about what they learn in criminal justice courses, and educate members on various laws.
Massachusetts, the person that you self-designated, they have to have
Well, last year in Criminal Justice Club, there was only about 10 of us. And so this year, there's, 20 plus? And it's really exciting because the incoming members are actually really excited to be there. And it feels more that we are a part of something. You know, we have someone to lean on. And, you know, even when we are outside of the club, no one's afraid to say hi. So it feels really welcoming, and it just makes me really happy that our club has changed so much within the past year.
I mean, as far as stuff that, makes me happy about the club, stuff I take away from it, the fact that we have all these connections of people that have graduated in the past. For instance, our president now has an internship with the FBI, and that's going to help me greatly next year when I graduate. So,
let's say I was going to go stab Nick. Yes, I'm going to get really in-depth in this.
And
I was
going
going
to go with Nick tonight.
Yeah. I'm going to wait outside Marcus Ella and stab Nick. And Nick defends himself by breaking my neck. And killing me. That's completely legal. Like, Nick can totally get away with that because there was a fear of deadly force. And he can justify that with using deadly force.
The curriculum focuses on career roles, interactions between various populations and the criminal justice system, as well as the social forces that contribute to order, conflict, and social change. The Criminal Justice Department's main goal is for students to gain a practical understanding of social science methodologies as they apply to criminal justice.
Undergraduate level, I think we are probably the only one that's actually using a law school casebook, for example. And I think the students here get pushed really hard. I'm confident of that. And in terms of an overall understanding of the criminal justice system, whether they're going into probation, corrections, policing, federal system somehow, and when we see them, and frequently they will come back and talk to us, that they're well prepared. That's kind of universal, and I don't know necessarily something different, but our students, when they graduate with a criminal justice degree, are well prepared. I love the program, and I love what it does. You watch students as they have come in as freshmen, and you watch them as they're leaving as mature young adults, and you just go, wow. It's a great thing.
The CJ department also gives students co-curricular opportunities on and off campus. Some range from serving on the university's Student Judicial Board and working alongside campus safety professionals as security officers, EMTs, and firefighters.
Never did an official internship, but I got to do a lot with the case studies, and through my own original research, I got to do ride-alongs and work closely hand in hand with the chief of police and other local law enforcement. Do the work, focus early, know what you want to kind of have an idea. I know they have tracks now, so try out all the different areas between law enforcement, corrections, and courts, because if once you know early on, then you're kind of set up for success. Get actively involved. There is the Criminal Justice Club. There is other opportunities like going on field trips, going to the prisons. Take full advantage of the exposure that the professors and students give, because it's an excellent opportunity, and especially with internships. I wish I could have done it and had more time out there, but what we have to offer at this school and at the department has been really successful, and I hope it continues to be.
Graduates have gone on to work in local and state law enforcement, and others are successfully working as juvenile probation officers.
You know, we aren't like a lot of other clubs out there. You know, we don't put on a lot of events on campus, but when we are here, you know, it is extremely important for all of us to build like relationships and bonds and, you know, be able to go to one another. If you need help with your homework, if you need help in your classes, you know, we're here to learn from one another. So this was just a learning experience. And I just wanted to make sure that, you know, every time that we come here, we all do learn something from each other. So I appreciate you all participating.
Great speech.
That was very nice. Yay.